What did they say to you?
Because I would have been in prison, like you just said. She was a teen in care or whatever, right? And she came out of care, yeah. And obviously, with her being in care, there was certain rules and stuff and all this shit, right? And obviously, I loved her, so I obviously took a risk to be with her. At the end of the day, they arrested me plenty of times for being with her. And at the end of the day, if they
when you took her from care, what did you do? Sign as her guardian?
No, I didn't take her from care.
He didn't take her from care though. They met each other. They met each other outside.
She came out of care and met me.
They met each other outside the shop.
Yeah.
You met each other outside the shop. Okay.
It's true. Okay. Right? And at the end of the day, like, look, it's like my partner. I love her. Right? At the end of the day, my love for her will never change. When I love someone, it's like a marriage. It's like an engagement. It's like it's
you
like
have attachment issues.
No. Oh my. See, this is what I'm saying. You're not trying to understand me. You're not trying to relate where I'm coming from.
I am trying to understand you, but I'm trying to understand because I'm trying to understand. I get it. Everything that you're trying to say. However, this situation that you're in is mental. Yeah, and.
It is mental from the outside, but we got to find out the facts before we assume.
From the inside, right now we're only seeing from the inside.
FYP.
And I can't understand as somebody, I get it, you had love, you get it, but what was it? The fact that she was a tad vulnerable, she was a bit naive, what was it? Because all you've said is...
No, like... She met me.
You know what?
We met each other, and she fell in love with me. I can't help that. Like, I can't help who I fall in love with. I can't help that. If I love someone, I love someone. I don't know how hard that is to understand, but that's the truth.
The reality of it is, and a lot of people ain't gonna like this. The reality of it is people can fall in love with people that they should not be falling in love with. Yeah.
Right.
However, in this situation here, what I'm trying to understand is, do you have a problem with just liking underage girls? Okay. Do you understand?
No.
Wait 1 second. I'm not putting this on you. 1 second. Yeah. Do you understand that there is an age difference for there is a law of the age that girls should be. Yeah, this girl was 17. You are 32 years of age. You've made a baby.
33. I was 33, not 32.
You bought cigarettes for this lady from the shop. I'm gonna let you explain afterwards. Yeah, I'm just repeating back what I've heard. Yeah, you've met this girl outside the shop. You've brought her cigarettes or whatever it is. And then you two have then blossomed a relationship from there. Was that the right thing to do?
Sorry, can I just say, as a care leaver...
Well, stop, Stormy. No, can you just wait a second? Because we
let her speak. No, don't do that. Don't do that. She's entitled to speak.
I want you to answer my question. Babe.
I'm going to answer both people's questions. She's asking a question. Let her speak. Go on. I want to hear what you got to say.
As a care leaver, right, and as someone that left care at 15 with an older man, I can tell you now I was incredibly vulnerable, and it put me in a situation that, went on to seriously damage me in the long run.
Yeah, but you see, this is what I mean. This doesn't make no sense now, because everyone's just going to start talking about their situations. And respectfully, not everyone's care situations are the same.
Remember,
so I understand, Stormy, that you was probably vulnerable, but respectfully, it's not about anybody right now. It's about BP and the situation that he's in, based off of what we're seeing on the FYP.
Yeah,
BP rise up and give their personal opinions.
Let me answer. That person just said that there was a care leaver and they was vulnerable. I've never used her vulnerabilities against her. I've never I've never done anything bad to hurt this person. I've never done nothing bad to ever hurt her.
You should have known that woman is too young.
Your name in on TikTok, what you say when you rant, and this is why I'm sitting here and my face is the way it is. Because you get into a zone when you go live and you start spilling, And I'm not going to lie to you. Type your name in on the FYP and you're going to hear that the age in which you lot met and the location, you're letting things fly out of your mouth, and it's not looking good. And I'm just trying.
Listen. I don't care. At the end of the day, At the end of the day, I don't care whether it looks good or it looks wrong. I'm telling the truth. I've never lied about anything. Anybody who's asked me anything, I've always told them the
Okay, I
truth.
got a question.
I've never came online.
Bro,
I've never,
I got a question
let me
for you
talk,
then. I
bro.
got a
Let
real
me talk.
question for you. As a man, right? If you ever went to prison, right, and this is the problem. If you went to prison and you told your story, you wouldn't survive. That's a fact. In a British prison today, you would get called a peddler.
Okay, but this is what becomes annoying when we try and speak about situations and we try and get down to the bottom of it. This is what becomes annoying because everyone just rises up and starts speaking about their personal situation or about prison and all of these sort of things. The man is not in prison right now. He's sitting.
No, but you
he's
fucking should
sitting-
be.
He is sitting in his house
Bro,
on the phone
I'm gonna
with us having a
block you off my life
conversation.
if you saying I should be in prison when the police has literally arrested
Dude,
me. in
I'm
a
not going to
field.
say nothing, but you're a peddler.
Bro,
You're a
no,
peddler.
listen,
You're touching vulnerable girls.
Listen to me.
The law
Listen
is
to me, bro.
allowing this
Listen
to
to me.
happen. The
Oh, this is-
government
I'm not
is allowing
disgusting.
it.
You're a disgusting
Crazy.
human being.
Listen.
It's totally
BP.
wrong.
BP, you have to drop these kind of people because what happens on this app is people use this app in order to, trauma dump, and they use this app as a way to, respectfully, not everybody needs to
You're
come up in
wrong.
your box as to why you
You're
probably wasn't
totally
writing
wrong.
people in the box in the first place. However, what I will say to you is, like when people on this app, you have to understand that what you say, people are going to scrutinize it. What you do, people are going to scrutinize it. People have a perception. User, be quiet. Gosh. People have a perception of you based on the situation at hand of what we have seen on the FYP. Obviously, your baby girl is not in the best situation right now, and people are concerned for that. Okay. Then hearing the facts, the fact that she was 17, you was 33, etc. All of these things are quite alarming and concerning. Do you get it? So it's one of those things where it's like, yes, people are going to judge you. People are going to assume that you took this girl out of the care home because of the age that she was.
Let's put it this way. That's fine. You're going to judge me. You're going to say whatever you want. But how about the person that she's with, right? The person she's with encourages her to go sniff cocaine on a weekend. I have never encouraged. I have never encouraged her to go sniff cocaine on a weekend. I've always encouraged. No, let me talk. Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk?
Because in the recording,
Let him finish, because I know what you're going to say, and then you can come right in. Go on, say what you're saying, BP. Go
Right,
on.
literally, what using someone's vulnerability, using someone's vulnerability against them is encouraging them to do alcoholism, encouraging them to go do cocaine, encouraging them to sleep with someone who slept with your mother, your auntie, your auntie's friend, and your sister. That is someone using their vulnerabilities against them. I have never done that. Never, ever once done anything
No, you
like
practically groomed a 17-year-old, bro.
I think respectfully, the law is there in place.
I've told her a million times, if she doesn't want to be with me, she don't have to be with me. So you don't know what you're talking about, Playboy.
The main factor is we all know that you should have not been with
Lene,
that
do you
woman.
have 2 devices?
Yeah, I got a computer.
Go type in this man's name, yeah? Can you see the second rant that he did, yeah? I'm telling you now, I ain't against you, you know, big man, but I'm listening to what comes out of your mouth. And you said you retrieved her, you met her at one age, you knew her, you didn't cross the line, you then crossed the line, her family wasn't happy, she got sacked. I'm losing what you said. So your life...
What are you talking about, fam? I think, honestly, I think you're hearing what you want to hear.
When you was asked, why do you keep making videos with children? You turned around in your aggression and you started going on. You started digging, and I'm just letting you know that what you're saying now, what you said yesterday, wasn't what you said 6 weeks ago, because I've been keeping up with it from the beginning. That's why when I bumped into you the other day, I said this was destiny, because there ain't no fucking way. I've been watching this from day one, because I was the person that posted the viral video of Darlita. It is me. I did. From the very first day till now, I've been keeping up. And I'm telling you, it was. This is not what you were saying in the original live.
What did I say? Tell me what I said.
Type in your own name. Type in your own name.
What did I say? Fam, you're not telling me no facts. You're not telling me no facts. You're not saying nothing.
Type in your own name. I ain't gonna be the one to correct you.
I've got every footage. I've got every footage I've posted on my page. Every footage.
You're lucky.
Every footage.
I'm telling you now, you're lucky that my other phone is broken. Otherwise, I would go, because I'm telling you.
Type it in, just BP.
Type in Taylor Evans, and when you listen to the lives when he rants, what he's saying now ain't what he was saying. I think you've started to realise you were in the right to go and get your daughter. However, I don't have them because my phone is fucking broken. But that weren't what you were saying, big man. Yeah? Even the way, there's one, and I think he's sitting in the car. Yeah? There's one, I think he's in a car. Not that one. There's one, and he's recording out of the window or something. Yeah? In that live, you don't say
out the window.
You're saying now. You're sitting in your car, and
this one
on live.
Understand? Absolutely tripping. That's the
Right,
reality
listen.
of the situation. She's a stone cold liar who lies about everything, every single thing possible on planet Earth. Always playing the victim, trying to turn it on somebody else. I put it on my life that she would say that she wasn't sending my mom horrible messages yesterday. I put that on my life, she would say that. On my life.
That's facts.
You guys know
That's
what she
facts.
said to my mother yesterday. You understand? Plenty of people would want it, bruv. You'd be so mad, it would be unreal. My mother is not well. My mother suffered from arthritis. You understand?
Yeah.
My mother's been taking care of her child since how long now? Like watching our kid, right? And you say nasty things about my mother? Are you all right saying nasty things to my mom? That's sick, man. You understand? That is sick. I had to get escorted out of a meeting the other day by a security guard because she was lurking outside to try to assault me to get my daughter back from me. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? You don't know nothing. You just like to talk things you don't know about. And it's sad.
Facts.
Understand? It's absolutely sad. What about when she was like 17 and she was basically, when her aunt was making her drink a big bottle of what you call it?
Facts.
You understand? And me as the appropriate adult who was in love with this girl, trying to show her the right way. You understand?
Appropriate adult. Appropriate adult.
Facts.
And I'm telling her, do you think
you are talking a pack of trash, you hear me? You're talking trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. You are talking trash.
No. I think he's fine.
Trash.
Keep listening
You're talking trash. You're looking to find something that's not there.
You was her appropriate adult. Appropriate adult.
Appropriate adult.
You was her appropriate adult.
Appropriate. Listen to the word.
An appropriate adult is not meant to ever.
Listen to the words.
You're technically appropriate adult. You was her appropriate
Listen to the words. Because her aunt is. Fam, you're a clown. You don't even understand English.
No,
I got to be real with you. You're a clown. Yeah, you're a bozo.
It's just
you're
that I've been watching you.
You're a bozo. You're a bozo. You're a bozo. I gotta be real with you. You're a bozo. I can't lie to you.
BP, the only thing I wanna
because her auntie should be the appropriate adult who should tell her that basically drinking a big bottle of JD is not really good for a 17-year-old, right? Her auntie should be telling her when she went to Egypt and got married to a guy when she was 15 years old or so, she should have said that was wrong.
Yeah, but you're no different, bro. When you take the responsibility of being an appropriate adult, you shouldn't take advantage of a young person.
Right, Dessa. Right, Dessa. And you labelled yourself her appropriate adult.
That is the truth. That is the truth. You know? Talking trash, fam. You're talking trash.
No, darling, I just been listening to you. You are talking trash.
You are talking trash. You no. Let me tell you what you're looking for. You're looking for
their parents.
Bro, you got that nigga mentality. I can't even speak to you, fam.
Those people whose kids you now got as well, and dancing in your music video.
You got that nigga mentality in you.
Did you are that nigga mentality. Right now, you're getting
you are that nigga mentality, fam.
For being known as
you are that nigga mentality. Look at you.
I want to know, does the kids in your videos' parents know that this is what you do?
Exactly.
Bruv, the kids' parents in my video knows that they're in my video. I pay them to be in my video.
Okay.
You see, you're a clown. No offense, fam, you're a bozo.
Okay.
You're a bozo.
No, I'm not
no
a
offense, you're a
bozo.
bozo. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
like
you.
people that
You're a
take
bozo.
advantage
And
of
like the shit
young,
that you're saying.
vulnerable women. That's
It's
what I
ridiculous.
don't like. I don't
Okay,
like
so
grown men that take advantage of vulnerability. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. Because you know what I know? I've been with a bozo like you, yeah, that couldn't find a blood clot galley's age, yeah? So they go for the most vulnerable in this pussy clot. All Becky sitting there needs to blink because you can tell she's fucking vulnerable. Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Yeah,
That's what I don't like.
that's what you like.
33-year-olds don't belong
hey, fam,
around
that's what you like to believe.
17-year-olds.
Understand? Hey,
You mess with our
literally,
brains
I'm like,
in the long run. So yeah, I will always call you out because you are
Thank you.
underlyingly of predator instincts. Yes.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
why you
you.
wanted to date
Thank
the
you.
girl when
Thank
you was
you.
her what adult? Appropriate.
Thank you. Does
Okay,
it?
so can
You
I
see, the
just-
sad thing is,
can we
the
just
sad
get
thing
back
is,
to
the
that?
sad thing is, does
Wait,
it look like I'm
DP,
blocking you or even taking you off my life?
No,
because
it's
I
straight
ain't these
facts.
other guys. I'm not these other
It's
guys.
facts.
DP, can I just, yeah? We all know, yeah, we all know that the age gap is crazy and yeah, there's no justifying it. From me to you, there's no justifying it. I understand you fell in love with her, you found love, all these nice things. That is lovely, but there's no justifying it, okay? However, the fact of the matter is right now that there is a little girl that is, yeah, currently somewhere doing, yeah. What is going on with this little girl?
What do you mean what's going on with her?
What is going on with her? Is she safe? Is somebody looking into the fact that her mum is not mentally stable? Her mum is screaming at her on the FYP about cleaning the house, cooking and all of these things. My understanding is this little girl is how old? 3 years of age?
No, she's two. She's two.
Even worse. So she's 2 years old. She can't cook. She can't clean. She can't do nothing. Yeah. So respectfully, she needs an appropriate adult to do these things for her. As we've seen on the FYP, her mum is always screaming and shouting. Where is this little girl right now? Is she safe? Are the social helping her? Are you going to do the DNA test? Because respectfully, I love to like listen to what you're saying and stuff, but it always goes back to, oh, my ex. Obviously, you are now with Betty, okay? You two have now made a full picnic, no half picnics. You lot are at the full package. Okay?
You said the other day you washed your hands. Didn't you say you've washed?
What's going on with this baby?
Situation.
Fam, let other people speak, Nigel. You keep talking with your nigga mentality. Stop, fam.
No, I
stop.
keep talking with facts.
Can I talk? Can I talk as a male? Can I talk as a male? Can I talk as a male?
You need to keep cutting people
Bro,
off and
bro,
botting it.
BP, listen to me,
But
bro.
you said that.
BP,
You
listen
said that, didn't you? Not you said out of your own
Shen,
mouth.
just
what
let
you
other
said.
people talk a minute.
Shut up, fam. Honestly, you gave me
No,
mad.
I'm not
Shut
gonna
up.
shut up.
Just let other people listen, right? As a man, you have a responsibility,
what you're
right,
gonna
to
do.
younger people. You have a responsibility. Understand this. Your intellect with a 17-year-old at your age, there's nothing there. You can't. The only thing that you're getting is you're controlling. It's a control issue. No other man, listen, no other man would go with someone that young unless they had problems where they needed to control someone. She would not offer you nothing intellectually for you to stay in a relationship, brother.
So you're gonna tell me?
And
You're gonna
another
tell
thing,
me?
how did you even
what
end
you're
up
saying?
having a kid with her?
What you're
She's been
saying? You're right.
viral
You're
for
right, bro.
being
You're right.
racist.
Is that what you want to hear? Is that
No,
what you want to hear?
I want
Is that what you want me to
without
say
this
to you?
lady, right? Hang on, without this lady interrupting, right? Just to understand this, right? How old are you now?
I'm 37 years old, bro.
Right, you're 37, right? So when you look at intelligence levels, right? No one under the age of say 27 is going to offer you nothing.
Bro,
They're not on the same level as you, bro. It's about life experience. Hang on, it's about life experience.
Okay, and I get, all right, let me talk, but what about when literally telling somebody 1,000,000 times that you don't want to be with them? What if when you're telling someone 100
She's
billion fucking
vulnerable.
times
You
don't
took
wanna be
her
with them?
from
Frustration order, whatever it
She came
takes.
from care. Any love was going to be sufficient love. When you come from care, more than likely, you have a broken down family. You've experienced things. You've been a delinquent. Something made the social services remove you from your home and place you in their duty of care. So she was already vulnerable. If you turned around and said to her, the sky is blue and I want to give you a lollipop, that was coming like the knight in shining armor. And I'm quite sure a lot of you men, you know that, hence why it's always grown men with things like care levers and stuff, vulnerability.
Fam. My first partner in Trinidad is 36 years old. My first baby mother is 36 years old, right? My partner now is 27 years old. I don't go out with young girls, fam. I gave a wild card an opportunity and it was a mess. Understand that? Yeah, that's it.
A wild card.
Yeah, she was a wild card. She's
Are you
always been a wild
deluded,
card.
bro? Are you deluded?
Deluded. That's more reason why she needs to be in the care
I think
system.
you've used the wrong word to.
No,
I think you've
I
just
didn't.
used the
I'm
wrong word.
using
I
the right
don't.
word. She
A
was a
wild
wild-
card.
Another reason, look, you know what? I want to ask you a real question.
Say
Yeah?
a 17-year-old is
mate.
a wild card because then that within itself just sounds crazy.
All right, but how about when I went to my
Cringy.
first how about when I went to my first meeting with the socials, right? And they advised me that basically Taylor has a reputation ever since she was like 13 years old to go to hotels with guys who was like 50, between
Yes.
30 and 50 years old and
I
sleep
can
with them.
imagine
What
that.
the fuck are
I
you
can
talking
imagine. So
about?
BP, I
Okay,
can
so as a
imagine
man,
that.
you should
One
have
sec,
realised
guys,
you
one
can't
sec,
do this.
explain it. So BP, yeah, I think the point that you're missing here is yes, the social will have these conversations with you because Taylor, whatever this girl's name is, has been in the system. She is a troubled young lady, unfortunately.
You're trying to
Okay,
explain.
so they will sit down and have these conversations with you because this girl has a track record for doing these kinds of things. However, that does not give you the free pass then to be able to do as you please because she has a track record of being vulnerable.
I didn't-
This is what the
This
people.
is- this is what you're not getting. This is what you're not getting. I
just
didn't
need
do
to
it,
ask
like,
a question. Why?
wasn't-
So the social workers, they just came and told you this, yeah? The social workers, what grounds did the social workers tell you this under?
This was after my daughter was born. When my daughter was born, these are the conversations that we had.
Oh,
No,
after your daughter was born.
Yeah, I never knew none of this information before my daughter was born. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, I knew about it
Okay,
afterwards.
because I was just going to say to you, if it was before having your child, then I now know you've just stood here and lied because they would have only been able to tell you that if you was her appropriate and legalized adult. Meaning to cross the line after that and go date her made you weird. But as you're saying it happened after, then the same brush is not it. The next thing I want to ask you, Taylor has been viral since 2019 for being racist. I don't know if you knew that, but clearly you're not just racist when you're online. You didn't feel like no suspicion on her views and then
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't honestly. I never saw that footage. Hands down, I never saw that footage until.
Sorry, BP, have you been in the UK? How long you been in the UK for? May I ask?
A long time.
Oh, okay, I just
So
want
you
to
know the laws of this land, innit? We don't have Caribbean. We're not in Yard or Bay, Barbados, Trinidad, Antigua,
You have to be
Kitts.
19.
We're in the UK, United Kingdom. Yeah. I want to.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah. There are a lot of people in society that would they would do terrible things to you for what you're doing, and you morally know that you have done wrong. That's a fact. As any man would know this. You don't fuck about with this stuff.
It's just
Or
like
love
what
to
you
talk
trying to
about
say today, you know?
Bro, hey, first of all, nobody doing me nothing. Secondly, I've done nothing wrong to this girl. Never use her vulnerabilities against her, bro. So if you want,
Culture is corrupted and you're
if you want
joining
me to
along
agree
with
with
the
you
corruption.
and say, yeah, you're right, then you're right, bro. You're right. You happy now?
Dude, if you want to get cocky, why don't you come outside and get cocky? Because the problem is, right, is you've got this energy with young people, but with real men, you wouldn't have the same energy.
I don't get it.
Bro, what are you talking about? Why are you promoting violence on my laptop?
It's not
Are you
about promote.
dumb?
You're
Are
sat
you
there
actually
calling her
dumb? Bro,
the
get
N
the
word,
fuck off my lap,
right?
bro.
You talk
Shut
shit in
up,
front
man.
of young
Click
people.
his box
You
and
touch
click the
vulnerable
X.
kids. You are a
Shut up, fam.
God bless you. Do you want to do user as well? Oh, sorry, I'm getting carried away.
Grandmother, yeah, that's been in a similar situation, yeah. I have a daughter, yeah, that's vulnerable even down to the age of 37, yeah. Do you understand? I need the services to help me with my daughter, yeah.
Oh, see? You see?
I need them services as a mother. My daughter has been abused so many times, yeah, by people like you taking her
I'm sorry
vulnerability.
that happened to you, user. But BP, do you want to drop her as well? Because this is gonna get.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
gonna go
no,
somewhere.
let
I'm
want to
just
hear about
as a
it.
mother. Let me tell you something.
everybody's
When my
entitled to
daughter
the
was
freedom of speech.
17, she got
We're trying to have a
pregnant by
bloody
an older
conversation,
man.
and people always want to bring their own situations here. Babe, press live and talk about your situation. Press live. This
I
is
will
not.
press
Yeah,
live.
BP didn't ask you about your situation. We are trying to understand BP's
I can relate.
situation. We are trying to get down to the bottom of what's going on with this little girl. This is not the time, babe. Press live and talk about what you need to talk about, and people will come into your life and they will support you. They will tell you everything you want to hear. Please, respectfully, you're wasting our time.
I'm not
Amen.
doing this.
I'm gonna talk to the two black women because they're asking me to drop you, fam. I'm gonna drop you still.
Okay, that's fine.
Have a prosperous,
With
productive,
race,
and
but yeah,
positive
this
day.
woman
Alright?
is just not doing what we need to do right now. We are trying to understand what's going on with this poor little girl, yeah, Darlita, and people are coming up to talk about their own personal experiences. Listen, I understand it. Everybody on this app is vulnerable in some way, shape, or form. But what we've got to stop doing is when people are pressing live and we're trying to get down to situations and understand what's happened, people want to talk about where was the service for me.
Can I say something? Can I say something though, right? Can I just say something, right? Nowadays in this society, the type of music that we listen to, the type of generation we're in, a lot of young girls like a sugar daddy and shit like that. I'm not saying it's acceptable. I'm not saying it's good, but somebody just said it. Some nowadays, younger girls actually like older men, and older women like younger boys. This is the society we're living in. So it's a big difference when a 50-some-year-old woman fucks a guy who's like 18. It's not a problem, right?
What did you
But
say?
you guys-
However, I will say,
Ban
women
them
do
out.
go under the radar. Women do go under the radar, and people don't paint women with the same brush that they would paint a man with.
Speak, Becky,
However,
they want
it is
people.
still wrong.
Yeah,
It's
I made
still
a
wrong.
video and I spoke about this 2 days ago. Cougars should get bun out the same way we ban out everything else. Just because you got front, that don't mean that you should be labeled cougar. You still got predatory instincts. That's it.
Right, and if that's what you want to say, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I have admitted and I've said that I take responsibility for my mistake. It was a big mistake. It was a big error in judgment in my life that I accept. That will never happen again. And at the end of the day, I would not let anybody think that they can judge me. Like, you know, it's just what it is. You know?
Well, the thing is, yeah, people will always judge you. That's just how life goes, in it. People will judge you. People are going to say whatever they're going to say. Do you get what I
Right.
mean?
And I don't blame them for saying that. I can't. Everybody's entitled to freedom of speech. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I can't stop someone from having an opinion. I don't want to stop someone from having an opinion. I am not entitled to take someone's opinion away from them. There's no entitlement in me for that.
100%. Is it possible that I could just speak to Becky?
Becky's right here.
Hi, Becky, babe. How are you? So, how do you feel about all this, Becky?
I don't get involved in what went on between the two of them. At the end of the day, it has nothing to do
I
with
thought you
me.
was involved.
So I don't get involved in what went on in court. I don't get involved what went on between him and Taylor. That is between them. I choose not to get involved in this drama, you know? At the end of the day, it is nothing to do with me, is it? It's between them
nothing to
and the
do with
daughter,
you, no.
Darlita.
No, she doesn't get involved. She was just clarifying earlier. You see what I mean? This is why you're like drama. She was clarifying earlier that Taylor has messaged her mother saying something to her mother, which is harassment. She should not be messaging my partner's mother. That is
I
what she
can't
was
lie.
saying.
If I knew, yeah, at the time it's give or take to both of you, innit? You both have safeguarding concerns with each other, right? You got safeguarding concerns with her, she's got safeguarding concerns with you, right? So if I know that you've now introduced a child of mine to your girlfriend and she lives in the house of her parents, I'm gonna call the mother. I'm gonna call anybody that was around my child. Do you understand? And you have to understand that.
You see, this is where you're a bit rude. And no, let me talk now. Let me talk. I've let you talk. This is where you're a little bit rude and you don't know what you're talking about because my daughter has never been to my partner's mother's house. So you see,
Or
you're
either
talking
way,
stuff.
she's been around your partner and people assume. So you have to
Well,
understand. if
that's what I'm
you
saying.
know-
that is wrong of you. That is wrong of
But
you
she's
to be
been
under
around
the
your partner.
assumption.
What are
That
you
is an
talking
assumption.
about?
That
She's
is
been
assuming.
around your partner. What are you talking about?
That
You've
is
been
assuming.
posting
That is
videos
assuming.
for the world
You're-
to see. As a narcissist,
Fam,
you
you're
were
rude.
posting the ring
You're rude,
and
fam.
everything
Fam, you're
else.
rude.
What are you talking
Fam,
about?
you're kinda rude.
It's
You're
like
kinda
you got
rude.
lost memory. It's
You're
like
kinda
you're
rude.
trying to prove a point so
You're
much
kind of
to the
rude.
FYP. You're forgetting.
You're kind of
what the
rude. You're
fuck
kind
you
of
were
rude.
doing.
You are rude.
I am
You are
rude.
rude.
I am
Exactly. I'm
rude.
glad you know that. I'm glad you know that.
Ways, I know that you took custody of your youth for views and clout. I sat there in your live the other day and I listened to you. Yeah. Oh, now look what people are saying. I'm washed my hands with her. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. You just literally like the attention that Darlita came with. That's why you got no fire in your back now. She's gone back to Taylor. Let's
That's not
fucking
true.
talk about it. No, it's facts.
That's not true.
As a narcissist, you just wanted some promotion for your page,
Fam,
some promotion for your music videos, and that's that.
Fam, that's a lie.
That's that.
My
That's
partner,
that. Let's
you see,
talk about it.
you actually, real talk, you've got the biggest nigger mentality I've ever come across. You don't even, you don't,
do you
you
know
don't let
what?
people, you
You
don't,
know
you
what?
think,
You know
think the
what?
world
I
revolves
get
around
paid
you.
41
You think-
grand a
fam,
year
I'm
for this
not-
nigger
fam, I'm getting off my
mentality.
fucking
Because the
shit, fam.
kids in my area and the
literally, yeah, I'm trying, literally, listen to me. I'm trying to respect you. I'm trying to respect you. I'm trying to respect
men like
you.
you.
Look,
Trust me, I'm telling
Look.
you, I need this mentality. It helps me
Look.
do my job perfectly. So you see any
Look.
18-year-old that comes across my pussy clot, I can protect them from men like you.
So
That's why
only
I do
only
the
you
nigger
alone, only you
mentality.
alone,
I
only
need
you alone
it.
are allowed to speak. Yeah,
I
only you.
need it.
Keep talking. I'm
I
gonna
don't
shut
wanna
up
even
and you
keep
keep talking.
Yuck, you're just disgusting.
BP, can I ask that you just follow
keep
me
talking.
back so that I can message you? I'm going to drop down now, but I would like to message you, and I know that you need to follow me in order to do that. So can you click on my box and follow me, please?
Yeah, of course.
I will have a nigger mentality all the way to the end of the earth. All the way
Thank
to
you
the
very
end.
much.
Because guess what? When I first was in your baby mother's life and I was watching her deal with the picnic like that, I was motherfucking disgusted. When I saw you had Darlita, I was motherfucking pleased. When I analysed the situation, I was motherfucking disgusted again. Who am I? I'm a member of the public. But guess what? If we start calling out when we see motherfuckers like you do this shit, then we'll have a safer environment for women, for kids, for people's gal picnic. You see the gal picnic then that we keep talking about, wanting to save and protect. That's why you must open up your mouth when you see motherfuckers like this that don't allow teenagers to grow and let their frontal lobe fucking develop. Call them the motherfuck out all the fuck way. Yes, that's what you do. And that's
Yeah.
it. I rest my fucking case.
Yeah. You're right, fam. You're right. You got more to say? Keep talking.
No, I don't.
Keep
'Cause
talking.
You know what?
No, keep talking.
Underlyingly,
Keep talking. You like to hear your voice.
you're
Keep
still a
talking.
predator
Keep
'cause look at
talking.
you,
No,
still
keep
in a
talking.
relationship with another
Keep talking.
vulnerable woman.
Keep talking.
You went
Keep
from a
talking.
teenager to another vulnerable woman. That's what you do. You scrape up vulnerability. That's what you do. I don't. There's no point of me even wasting my breath here.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm not anymore. Because you're a
Please
predator
don't.
and you thrived as a narcissist.
Please don't.
You're thriving off the attention that you're getting. You're thriving off of it.
I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, okay. You know me very well. Shit, that girl's a fucking idiot, fam. I'm not gonna lie. She's trying to tell me who I am, yeah? Yeah, right, fam.
So BP, I'm gonna drop down, but yeah, I'm gonna message you. Yeah. Have a
Say
good
less,
day.
fam.
Take
Say
care.
less.